Loaded steak and egg breakfast fries. That's right, today's cook, guys, is inspired by none other than Blackstone's Griddle Pro, the Hungry Hussy. We decided to take his amazing recipe and kick it up a notch. That's so good. All right, to get started, guys, we're gonna hit a little bit of olive oil down on this griddle, and we're gonna get our steak fries down. We're using just some straight up Red Robin seasoned steak fries. We'll go ahead and get a nice little layer down on there, and then we will cover them with a dome. Guys, one of the ways that we're gonna take this loaded breakfast fries to another level, we're gonna throw some steak on there. Grab a little olive oil, hit each side of that. And then today we're gonna use Blackstone Steakhouse seasoning. These are nice, almost 1.5 inch thick ribeyes, so it'll take a good amount of seasoning. Don't forget your edges. Beautiful, there we go. Just give these a quick stir, mix around so we can get some color all over these. 530 degrees, 560. That's right where I want it for searing a good steak. Let's get some more of the olive oil down. And let's grab those ribeyes. Make sure there's good contact with that entire surface of the ribeye. We're gonna let those go. While those steaks are cooking, let's get us some bacon chopped up. We're gonna use that on top. Cut it kind of fine. Probably too much, but who doesn't like a little extra bacon? Steaks flip. Oh yeah, that crust. That's what you're looking for. Right down onto the griddle. Let that start cruising. All right, while we're over here, let's get a little flippy flip on these potatoes. Those are coming along nicely. One of the other components to this dish, Hussy made homemade sausage gravy. Since we're adding steak and taking that extra step, we're gonna go ahead and cheat a little bit and use some packaged peppered gravy mix. We got 3.5 cups. We're gonna add 2 packages of this gravy mix. Mix it till it's smooth. Pull these forward a little bit so we can make room for our cast iron skillet. And let's get our peppered gravy going. While we're waiting for everything over there, let's cut up some green onions to top this with it. Get rid of that. Be a nice little garnish. We're just going to use the greens for now. We'll save that for cooking for later. We've had these domed long enough now. Mostly cooked through. We're just going to continue to give them a little color here. Flip them around a little bit. Trying to be kind of delicate with them. We are going to add a little bit of Blackstone Steakhouse to those steakhouse fries. Let's give another flip to these steaks. Oh yeah. Look at that crust. Our addition of the ribeye was meant to kick it up another notch. We also are going to be adding some dippy eggs to the top of this. What do you think about that, Hussy?
For sure, add those drippy eggs. That's one thing afterwards I wish I would have done.
Our gravy is thickening up nicely over here. This bacon pulled off of here. We're gonna clean off this griddle, get it ready for some eggs. Another way to level up your breakfast gravy, a little bit of lumberjack. It don't take much, just get a little bit of that mixed in there. We're gonna get a little bit of olive oil going in the middle of our griddle. We've got some Kerrygold. I like my eggs cooked in butter. Rarely do I crack 6 eggs without breaking at least one. We're gonna season that up also with a little bit of the lumberjack seasoning. And we're gonna break up some of these whites. And by doing that, that will allow some of the heat to come up through the bottom and cook those egg whites for you. Let's dome them. While we're waiting for those eggs to finish up, let's get our steak cut up. We're gonna start by cutting it down the center, just like so. then we're gonna go this direction. We are making a big old platter of this for all of us. The kids will have leftovers for tomorrow. Miss Rose is behind the camera, and she is stealing steak while I cut it.
Lies. All lies.
Let's take a look at those eggs. Oh yeah, still runny. Let's start getting this plated up, guys. Gonna get right in here. There we go. Okay, to the potatoes we're gonna add some cheese. Those are nice and hot. Put some steak down. We don't have to use it all. Now let's go down with the gravy. And you can put as much or as little as you want on this as well. I'm just gonna put a little bit. We're not gonna smother it. How about some eggs? Got some awesome candied jalapenos. Miss Rose, this is one of her favorite things, so we will not be shy. Our bacon that we cooked up. Use as little or as much as you want on the bacon. Everybody loves bacon, so why the heck not? We're gonna finish these off with some green onions. And last but not least, if you're in the Blackstone world, you know everything requires a post dusting. We're gonna post dust it with the lumberjack. And there you have it, guys. Loaded steak and egg breakfast potatoes. This is an inspired cook by none other than the Hungry Hussy. Let's see how it tastes. That's so good. The addition, I think, of those eggs and that steak, kick it up a notch. Hussy's recipe was amazing to begin with, but we were looking to take it above and beyond, and that was the way to do it. Hussy, what do you think of that finished product?
Dang it, boys and girls. Robert and Ebony, y'all put y'all's foot in that. Solid move with those drippy eggs, too.